How to pick the best monitor for Mac users. Terrific for tuning in, guys. Today we're going to look at a LG UltraFine that's specifically optimized for Mac users. As you can see here, those are very popular displays, and for testing purposes I have a MacBook Pro here, and I will connect that MacBook Pro. We will test this LG UltraFine, and please note that these displays, they have slightly different connections at the back. As you can see here, the main way you sending the graphic signal to the monitor is the so-called Thunderbolt 3. But besides that, there are not as many video inputs as on comparably other LG UltraFine displays that I reviewed, such as the LG UltraFine Ergo that has this really flexible arm where the monitor is attached, that had the HDMI and DisplayPort. But here with Thunderbolt 3 you get a really good integration, which for example shows up in features like you want to do the brightness adjust or the volume adjust. You can do that directly from your keyboard, which is very convenient. And also this LG UltraFine has a very high resolution, so it has a good resolution compared to the display size, and that's what we're going to check out: the color quality and the usability. Let's put this together and test this awesome display. And very exciting to have this LG UltraFine, one of the most premium monitors in my opinion, that's for Mac users, on my desk. And as you can notice, this is a 23.7 inch, so let's call it 24-inch display for Mac to UltraFine. And obviously there's also a 27-inch version, which is still a little bit bigger even. So one thing that I noticed positively about these LG UltraFines, they have a somewhat extended color space. So you have, in addition to the sRGB, this one here has the DCI-P3. So taking this out of the box, giving you first impression, I can also tell you that this is very easy because you just have to take it out. You see the accessory box down there, and you don't have to assemble the stand. It's already, as you can see here, putting some of the stuff aside. That's all. You just take it out of the box, remove the foil, and then we are ready to go. Guys, I'm very excited about this monitor, and yeah, you see very nice glossy quality construction. And as you can see, straight up a little bit different than other displays that I reviewed, because you could just take it out of the box. A lot of monitors I reviewed, you had to separately attach the stand. Here everything comes right off the box. Looks very, very nice. Really superior build quality to some other more budget-friendly alternatives. Yeah, so you see Apple has done some work together with LG right here. And Thunderbolt cable, that is really popular because with one cable you can connect the MacBook that you have, and it gets the display signal, it gets USB-C, you can transfer USB-C, and it also charges your MacBook. That's why those displays are very popular. Excellent, then right now we jump to the test part of the LG UltraFine. As you can see for Mac in the navigation, I took my MacBook Pro, connected it via Thunderbolt down here. That works really nicely, and it did actually in fact charge it up quite rapidly. I had this connected here, now it's at 100%, so the monitor can definitely deliver enough power to charge up your MacBook. LG has two different models of these displays specifically for Mac. As you can see down here, currently we have the 24-inch, the LG 24MD4KL, which has a 4K resolution, which on a 4K resolution on the 24-inch display gives you really super nice, sharp images. That's something I immediately noticed. And if you want something bigger, that gives you a little bit extra space here at the side. And at the top, you can also opt for the 27-inch version, which has even a 5K resolution. Then secondly, according to LG, this display uses a low reflective treatment. If I'm sitting in front of it and working on the display, that's fine. Right now in the camera, you have a little bit of a reflection. That's simply due to a lot of other displays that I reviewed. They have a matte finish, but here you have like a glossy finish, and that gives it a little bit more color pop in my opinion. LG mentioned that this has a charging up to 85 watts. However, in my testing, if you go to the system reports and power, you can scroll down here and you see it's listed with 63 watts. Why that is, I'm not exactly sure, but still works very, very nicely and charged up my MacBook Pro here. For this display, as you can see, it has very nice, crisp colors. And I particularly like this integration. You can use your keyboard and then adjust the brightness levels right here. Same with the volume. Very nice, guys. This concludes the review of the LG UltraFine for Mac. Very nice monitor here, the 24-inch version with the 4K resolution. I would almost recommend you the 27-inch 4K. Maybe I can get, or I think I can get that for testing as well in the near future. What I really liked about the monitor is the fact that it had 2 Thunderbolt inputs at the back and also the USB hub function. That was very nice. So we tested, for example, the speed of an external SSD directly connected to the monitor hub or directly connected to the MacBook Pro. I think directly connected to the MacBook Pro, there was a slight performance edge. That's why I would recommend you, maybe if you have an external audio interface or other periphery, connect this here to the monitor hub, and if you have something that needs a lot of data like video editing, you get slightly better performance directly from the MacBook Pro. Other than that, really nice also the function that you can adjust the brightness and the volume. These buttons in the front, that's a specific feature of the UltraFine for Mac monitors here. And also overall the design and build quality is really excellent. Please notice also the glossy front, which in the video always gave me a little bit of reflection, but I found when I'm working on it, it actually enhances the color because LG also claims this has a low reflective treating, which I think is pretty good. Then also very nice, the height adjustability, that's very smooth, fits in with the overall build quality. Guys, this is a very nice display and I'm going to check out the 27-inch version as soon as I get the opportunity. Let me know what other content or Mac gear you want to see. I see you in the next video, and as a subscriber, take care. And because you just watched my monitor review, you might also be interested in comparing the monitor that I've just shown you against some other ones. For example, these ASO FlexScan line. Those are very nice monitors that are popular for office or maybe even graphics use. And a lot of people have already subscribed because of the content that I provide for you guys here. You can subscribe right now as well if you want. And I see you in the next video, and maybe even as a subscriber. Take care.